This is a Paul Reed Smith SE Mark Holcomb signature guitar from 2017. It's not the current one that they're making now, because this one was made in World Musical Instruments Co. in Korea. But they've changed the manufacturer since then to the one in Indonesia, which is the guitar here next to me. I've made a video comparing both, like to each other, to see if they're different in any ways, because they're made in different years and different factories. So I just wanted to see what the difference is. So now I'm making a video about this guitar specifically and another video about the other guitar. So I'm going to try to do more play and less talk. So just going to go through a bunch of tones and tell you what the guitar feels like. So if you're thinking about getting one of these older ones, I'll tell you what I think about it and if it's worth it compared to the other one. Spoiler alert, yeah, it's worth it. But you know, this guitar, it just plays so well in any tuning, pretty much. I haven't tried it in E standard, but I'm pretty sure if you just have the correct string gauge that you like, then it will just play and sound nicely. You just need to fix the intonation and... Same riff in split coil. These pickups are hot, but they're so clear and articulate. You can play anything through them and they will just sound amazing. So I'm gonna go to a drop C tuning and let's see what happens there. I think it's pretty clear that this guitar is made for heavy stuff, but you can do amazing clean stuff as well. So let's find a patch that is clean. So I found this clean patch. Let's see what happens. I don't know any periphery clean riffs. They're usually just so difficult to play. And you know, if this guy wrote it, no way I can play it. But you're just wondering what the guitar sounds like anyway, so it's okay. I'm just going through a bunch of clean tones. You can kind of figure out what the tone is like. We have this split coil sound which softens the pickups quite a bit and takes down the output so it doesn't clip or make the guitar amp distort. So I'm going to try this clean guitar from a song that Symphony X made a long time ago. It's from a song called Divine Wings of Tragedy, which is about a 20-minute song, so good luck finding this part. So here we have an awesome guitar tone that I made inspired by System of a Down's first album, and it has two amplifiers, one left and one right. The first one is a JCM 800 and the other one is some kind of a Plexi. I'm not exactly sure which one it is, but I basically have these amplifiers just cranked up, mids turned down really low, bass turned up high, and tube screamer in front, and this sounds, you know, quite close to what they had at the time. Tasty. Here's the tone that I used when I made the Killswitch Engage My Curse cover video some time ago. That was in split coil mode, so I'm going to do the humbucker sound right now, same tone. Pretty good pickups. Okay, I've dropped the guitar to A, so it's drop C with the C drop to A. So it's a regular drop C, just the thick string, the thick C dropped to A. I only know one riff, so I'll just play that one, but I don't even know it that well, so I'll just kind of go through it just to show you that the guitar handles low tunings pretty well. If you put thicker strings, it will be even better. These are just 10 to 52s. So. So yeah, if you are looking at this video, I'm guessing you're kind of considering an older model of this guitar. And since I have a new one to compare, I can tell you that if you found one that is a reasonable price, then this is definitely something you should just go and get immediately. Don't even think about if the new one is better, because it's not better, it's just newer. It's made in a different factory, it's made to the same specs and same standards. There's just like a few very tiny details that have nothing to do with the playability of the guitar that are different. But the guitar is made the same way. It's got the same finish, it's got the same satin back of the neck here. The fingerboard feels the same. The frets, yeah, the one thing I haven't mentioned yet is that the fretwork on these guitars is so good. It's so perfect. Everything is so smooth. You can just bend forever and it just feels so natural and just, you know, slippery if anything, which I think is good. If you want to just go and shred out, then the fretwork on this guitar is just so good. Same pickups as the new one, sounds the same. You got the same configuration with the selector and the coil splitting. You got the same bridge here. So I mean, there's no difference. Just go get it right now. Don't even think about it. You'll get a good guitar which sounds amazing. Drop a comment if you have anything you want to contribute to the discussion. Do you have one? Have you tried one? Do you want to get one? Yeah, and subscribe if you're happy with my videos, I guess. Yeah, cheers.